Suleiman on his Instagram says, uh, "It is very unfortunate that Diego Pacheco has to pull out of the process for the ordered fight versus Mabili. The WBC Boxing's Herbeers cancels tomorrow's Porsche bid." So they kind of directed it like Diego pulled out instead of just saying, Matchroom pulled out or something like that. Like, why was it worded like that?
I don't know why was it like that. We accepted before fighting Steven Nelson. We signed a paper to fight Billy, and we were thinking about fighting Billy, but then they said that Matchroom said that Billy didn't was not interested about that fight. Maybe he was going to take a fight and then fight. So I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we're excited about that. We signed the paper right away. I have a copy of it. And then they came back and said that there was the fight in the table to fight for the interim. Who would not want to fight for the interim WBC title? That's a great opportunity. So we said yes to it. We said yes to Billy. We said yes to Trevor McCumbee. We have not signed anything with nobody yet. So um, why not? That's a great opportunity. So I don't know, like you said, why is it worded like that? I don't know. That just happened right now too, but I was more focused on what was happening with David, you know. Um, and but we're ready. We're ready to go, man. Why not fight for the interim? You work so hard to get an opportunity like that, and just don't take it. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we're ready. We're ready to fight whoever, McCumbee and Billy or whatever. And that was the plan. We said yes to any of them. And see what happens.
Yeah, because everyone's talking about like all this, why these fights are not happening, and we wanted to see if it had anything to do with your end or Eddie having maybe no belief in the fight. Is I don't know because it's like you didn't even let the purse bid like we don't bid like why was it being ahead of time, a day ahead of time? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they might have their reasons. Like I said, I respect whatever they did, but in our end, we're 100% ready to take any fight. We were ready before. We did sign a fight to accept that fight with Billy before the Steven Nelson fight. So we were ready then. Diego looked good, so why not take the fight now? But like I said, I respect their decision. Whatever they were thinking or they're trying to do, I think it's a great move. Whatever, we're here to fight and we're here to fight whoever they put in the table. And the same, we don't run from nobody. We'll fight whoever they make the fights. That's their job to make the fights happen, and our job is to get ready and look impressive.
Mm. Some people were saying that hey, maybe he's not ready because he wasn't able to get Steven Nelson out of there, so therefore they wasn't ready to get fight this in Billy Cap. But I was like, I gotta talk to Jose. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Diego Pacheco's ready.
And
You
we're
know
in our end, we're ready. We're ready. We're
because
ready to
this fight
face
was supposed
whoever.
to happen already.
I tell you, we signed a paper saying that we wanted to make that fight with him and Billy
In Billy.
before the Steven Nelson, and we're ready now. So whatever decisions they make or whatever, like I say, I respect their decisions. At the end of the day, give us whoever you want, and if we need to continue showing you and proving you that we're ready, we're going to continue doing that.
Mm. Now, Trevor McCumbee, how did that come into play?
I have no idea. I have no idea. He just came out and they offer us Trevor McCumbee. We say yes. Actually, you know what? No, no, no. We were supposed to fight and Billy. Then that fight didn't happen. So then we're supposed to fight McCumbee. And we said yes to McCumbee. And then McCumbee and his team came back and said that no, that he didn't want to get the fight, this and that, da, 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 da. So we forgot about him. That's why we got Steven Nelson. Now McCumbee showed up again, and we said, yeah. So now they were saying that we didn't want to fight them and this and that, his manager and all that, like we fucking accepted the fight when we fought Steven Nelson. You guys were the ones that backed out, so I don't know why. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. He's good. He's good. He looked good against Caleb Plant, he had Caleb Plant in trouble for a little bit, then he got tired, then Caleb Plant stopped him, I think so. At the end of the day, I mean, he's not like somebody like, oh wow, so why we wouldn't want to get that fight. So, but like I said, man, Diego Pacheco is ready to face anybody. I believe that he's ready to fight for a world title. He's ready to fight for the interim title. He's ready to put his skills to test and see where he's at. We won't know until he fights. He's young. He's 24 years old, man, but he is looking better and better. We're not trying to rush him. We're not trying to. But I think he's ready. He's ready. Whatever Matchroom says. They're the promoters. We're ready. If they want to put him in a world title next, and or fight for the interim, we're ready. We're ready for whoever they put.
Mm. Yeah, because obviously we would wanted to see the Mabili fight more than this fight with Trevor. Even though Trevor is a tough guy, he's game. He gave Caleb Plant one of his toughest fights, other than the ones that he lost to with your son in Canelo. Um, but yeah, good test. Obviously, it would look like if who would Mbili is Mbili gonna wait for you guys? I mean, is he gonna fight? Get a stay busy fight in the meanwhile? I mean, are you guys gonna meet afterwards? I mean, you
I'm
guys are
hoping
the
so. I
two best
hope so. That's the
undefeated
plan.
guys.
That's a plan. If they don't want to make the fight now, we should make it next. I mean, I don't see why not. The people are interested. The people want to see the fight. So I mean, I don't understand. Like I said, we're ready to fight anybody, whatever they bring us, whoever they give us. We have never said no to any fighter, and that's what we're doing. We're ready. We're ready to take those big challenges.
What did Mbili say about this? You said they was talking shit.
And Billy?
Yeah.
No, no. The Maccabi team, they were talking shit that we were backing out, that we were trying to get in Billy because we were scared of fighting Maccabi. I mean, if we were fighting in Billy, Maccabi's team is talking shit. Now we're fighting Maccabi. Now the other ones are talking. That makes sense. So people are not happy. I mean, we can't please everybody, but we're here to fight whoever they give us. We're ready. We're ready, and we're ready to fight. Uh, Diego's ready to face anybody.
When do you feel like we will be seeing Diego Pacheco?
I think maybe I'm hoping that he can fight in the middle of June, the first week of July. So he's ready. He's in camp. He's sparring Daniel Blancas right now. He's sparring Julio Porras, two undefeated fighters, and they're doing great. We're sparring, we're training, and everything's looking great.
Um, that's good. That's great news. And then for David, when do you guys feel like you guys will be up next? What month?
As soon as they tell us, we're ready. We're ready. David has been keeping in shape and he's maintaining. So he's super motivated. We're ready. We're ready whenever they let us know that they come up with the dates and all that. We're gonna talk tomorrow or the next day and figure it out. The most important thing now is that they made him into a world champion at 175. And we're ready. We're ready to face whoever.